Hello and welcome back to Life is Strange True Colors. This should be part 4. Aiming for this video being a little shorter than the others. Kind of tired. I did just actually finish recording the other part and do some laundry and stuff. So, recording just drains me. I don't know. To be fair, lots of things drain me. I get very tired very easily. Just part of it. But we left off with, oh goodness, what is her name? I feel bad, I cannot remember her name. Her, right here, she, is grieving over Alex's brother, and we have to basically feel her emotions to try to help her. That's where we left off. Yeah, this part will, I say it's gonna be shorter, but every time I do that, I jinx it. Or, not jinx it, but then I just, it's like those series I've done where I'm like Vivica's Heart. I was like, I'm not gonna get every ending, so feel free to play it yourself. I cut that out at the start. I cut that out of my intro. Because you know what I did? I went and I got every single ending. So, disregard me, maybe. I don't know. I'll go for a bit. We'll see how I feel. I feel like I'd be such I don't know, a nuisance streamer. Because it'd be pure vibes. Other people have set schedules. I'd, pop on, be like, I don't know, maybe go for a while today. It'd be an hour and a half. I'm tired. I don't know if I'm going to record for very long, and then it's 8 hours later. No in between. But yeah, I think we are ready to jump back into it.
Now I can find out what's really going on with Steph.
I noticed that has radio. Crazy stick cult. Music. Use ball table. A random cup.
Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
Guessing she originally wasn't gonna work at the radio station but changed her mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst! Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
I guess they had a foosball competition to see if she'd stay, maybe?
Damn it, fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Aww, is your controller broken too?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass.
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
I think I know enough to help her now.
Yeah, so they did do a foosball competition to see if she would stay or go. That's everything.
Still can't believe he's gone.
Yep. He's the whole reason I'm still I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
I could put on a record if you like.
Nah, not really in the mood.
Maybe something else.
The foosball? Because that's the positive connection.
How about a quick match?
To just take your mind off it? I don't know.
Did Gabe tell you we played?
I had a hunch.
I just had a hunch.
Yeah? Well, you're right. I don't really think it's a great time. Fine.
That is adorable. Oh, please tell me I don't actually have to
First
play
to
it.
5 points?
If you say so.
Oh,
So, how often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
why do I?
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Drums.
How long did you play with them?
Too long.
Gotcha.
Should I be letting her win? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, she's not even trying with some of these. Makes me feel like I should be letting her win. Like, cheer her up. But I feel like that wouldn't feel good, like knowing someone's just pitying you. No! I gave her 1 point. No! Yeah, I did that on purpose, you know, cheer her up. Because she's, you know, losing so badly.
Five points! That's game!
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh, is that how it is?
It's great to play with you. Yeah, the crowd loves me.
Okay. Joking aside, playing this stupid game with you is exactly what I need right now.
You're on.
Aww. She's actually gonna try now. Which is bad for me, because I'm not very good at this. Like, I don't know.
I'm actually trying this time, so you better focus.
Yeah, I can tell.
I am focusing.
Like,
Good. Wouldn't want you to
very
get distracted or
hard
anything.
figuring out the controls.
Certainly not.
Like, because I didn't read it before I started clicking, and it's kind of hard. Because, like,
Greatest Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Oh, of course not. Slater Kinney, if you were wondering.
how the... Oh! Oh my god, I just realized something. You're fucking with me. No! I didn't realize, like, all the red ones were hers. I thought it was just, like, a half and half. I've never played foosball before. I thought it was, like, one side's mine, one side's hers, but the red is her. But, like, it's not, like, giving it to me as much as it was last time. No! No!
Oh, yes!
Oh, on the bottom it said the letters. F was one of
Let's
them?
do one more game.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You know Gabe would never let a tie stand.
Well, then it's settled.
F. Just that one. Okay.
This is it, for all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
Totally.
Okay, I didn't know that I could use the F. So that
Hey,
adds
so are you
another
into girls
element.
or what?
What?
Yeah. Girls are pretty rad.
I meant to say
Right?
both.
Especially girls that play foosball and host radio stations and wear beanies like it's a religion.
Sounds like a winning combo.
She trying to seduce me? I won't be distracted by your seduction. Absolutely not. I'm here to win. No! No!
Who's what?
What?
I knew it.
I thought that was
How
cute.
old are you exactly?
Old enough to know better.
Some high stakes stuff. I can't. I'm like literally getting so in the zone with it. Oh, you bitch. No. Yeah, I meant to say both.
Foosball champion. Foosball.
It's just hard to
champion.
focus and click.
Chen family! Oh!
Good game.
Thanks, Alex. I'm really glad you talked me into it. It was a lot of fun.
Of course.
Aww. That's so cute. Are they gonna listen to some jams now? Or are they gonna have a drink?
So, what are you gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
I need to learn more. I don't think he'd bring it up. You know, like, for him to be like, hey, I didn't get a call. Like, he sounded genuine. And, like, if he really did, like, lie about, like, getting the call and he did, he could have just not said anything. And no one would have known it was his shift.
I'm not sure what Mac's deal is. His story doesn't add up.
Yeah.
I do know that I need to find out exactly what happened that night. For myself and for Gabe.
I've got your back. No matter what.
Aww.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
They're so awkward. It's so cute. I love both her and Ryan so much. They're so baby, so precious. I'm gonna have such a hard time choosing who to like romance. It's gonna destroy me. I'm so indecisive in games.
I know Gabe made that call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
I don't think he got the call.
I never got to see bartender Gabe in action, but he left some pretty big shoes to fill.
Nah, I'm okay. Oh, I can clean up. Heck yeah. I'm gonna tidy up the apartment. It's gonna look so nice.
See? I can be a person.
glad we didn't end with a tie. Would have been fun to see Gabe crush some sweet powder. Or whatever snowboarders say. At least I got to have a few good moments. You served him well.
Surprised we can't play anything.
One of the happiest memories I have. Thanks, Gabe. Thank God for this thing. We'd never have found Ethan without it. Gabe used to swat the controller out of my hands if he thought I was going to beat him. Jerk.
That is the most sibling thing I've ever heard.
Gabe really meant the world to Steph.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because whenever you first, like, him and Ryan kind of meet with Alex. He says Ryan's his best friend, but I'm assuming it's like Ryan and Steph were like his best friends.
So long, depression food.
Yeah. Living in a clean apartment will make you feel better. It'll help. Yeah, come on. I know it sucks. You'll feel better, though. A clean, empty sink feels so good.
It's a start. Clean home, clean mind. Right, Dr. Lynn?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Also, the puzzle's on the floor.
I wonder how she's really holding up.
Not well, I imagine.
Not much to toast at the moment. Okay, that did make me feel a little better.
Hey. Already looked at that.
The kind of person who got that worked up over a college essay could be capable of almost anything.
Maybe. I mean, I don't think so. Okay, that's the thing we've already looked at.
Fuck. I just got him back. How can he be gone?
That's what I'm saying. Okay. So this is what we're in. Ooh, I like the colors. Wolves are kind of cool. Right. Honestly, I don't like this one. I feel like it's fun. It's fresh. Okay. Can we tidy this up? No, nothing else? Okay. I think I've done everything I can in here. Tidy up as much as it will allow. Could go out, but I kind of want to go upstairs. So this is the first time we've been allowed to just, like, on our own go up there. Before it was, like, just to, like, talk to Gabe. Which I think now you kind of get to explore the town a lot more openly, which is really cool. Oh my god, that's so pretty. The dream. Not necessarily like living above a bar, but like living somewhere like this? Like, oh my gosh.
I'll toss those soon. I swear.
I can probably meditate.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
So pretty. Bird feeder.
No birds today. Gabe really loved this place.
This whole time I was wondering what flag that was. I didn't know it was for Colorado.
Why look up at the sky when you could look at a sculpture instead?
Gabe was such a dad.
Really was. Ooh, button.
This thing's been up here a while. Isn't that Steph's old band?
You could stay here too. I wouldn't try to stop you.
Yeah, good. I'll be the only trans person in a town with a population of like 4. That sounds like a blast for me. Thanks for not trying to stop me.
I'm sorry, Izzy. It's not you. And it's not the band. I fucking love that shit. But I need to try this. It's just time for something new.
I knew it. I knew this would happen eventually. Fucking see you around, Steph.
God damn. That's bad. He asked her to leave behind a lot, I'm sure. That makes me wonder if, like, they were just, like, Steph and Izzy were friends, or if they were actually, like, dating, and, like casually, you know? And by choosing to stay, it kind of, like, ended things, or if they were just, like, good friends, you know? Either way, that's really sad. Like, I could understand why, like, a trans person wouldn't want to, like, be in a small town, like, even in a place like Colorado, obviously, with recent events, even more understandable, but I don't know, that's just sad.
I bet Gabe could even make golf fun. I thought this was going to be the one. Finally. Despite all the disappointments, I really let myself believe. I believed you completely. I let myself hope, really hope, for the first time in years. Even after I freaked out in front of you and hit you, you didn't push me away. You sat right there and told me that I wasn't broken, that I was special, and I belonged. Then you died, and I don't know what to believe now, except you're gone again, and I'm still here. Alone.
It's just, I can't say it enough times, but it's just so sad. Like, the finally being reunited, finally letting herself believe that, like, things could be okay and good, and then bam, immediately, that's just dash. Like, that's something I myself struggle with, where it's like allowing myself to feel like the present moment isn't going to end horrendously, mainly because, like, shitty, rough, awful childhood, basically. Going to college, things got better. Now I'm out of college, and in the best relationship ever, you know, have my own place, just got a job, things are getting better, but, like, it's like my brain is still constantly stuck in this, like, things are bad mode, where it's like we're in danger, we can't allow ourselves to feel happy, or comfortable, or safe, because the second you do that, something bad will happen. So it's like this constant feeling of having to be alert, or else, I don't know, it'll, like, the bad stuff will catch me off guard. And it's not healthy. It's something I've noticed more and more recently, and, like, I really want to work on. But it's kind of one of those things, like, I don't know where to start with it. Like, how do you convince your brain that you are not a child anymore? Like, you're not in danger, you're safe, you're in control, like, how do you rationalize that and convince your own brain of that, you know? But for, like, Alex, she grew up with, like, awful circumstances, like, through the foster system and everything, bounced around, had horrible experiences, had that same moment of feeling like she was somewhere safe, allowed herself to believe it, and then bam, you know? That's, like, my fear, but, like, the bad thing actually happened. Okay. We're ready to see the rest of the world. Cantaloupe. I think it's really understandable why Brian reacted the way he did. Like, it was kind of unfair to Alex, and, God, I'm so bad with names. What's her name? Gabe's girlfriend. I feel bad because I keep forgetting people's names. It's so awful. But yeah, like, it was like really unfair for him to kind of do that outburst, I guess, in front of them. But at the same time, like, that was his best friend. Like, he has a right to also kind of be going through his feelings. And anger can be a very, very big part of grief, and that's clearly what he's going through. And he has a right, like, everyone's brain went there as soon as, like, Mac was like, yeah, it was my shift. Everyone was like, well, that's kind of suspicious. Like,
I feel sick.
Disabled replies. We here at Typhon Mining were shocked and saddened to hear about Gabe Chen's death. Such a loss of life is always tragic and affects many in our community. We would like to take this time to assure the community that Typhon remains committed, as always, to following the strictest safety practices in the industry. Your community is our community, and we will cooperate with any and all law enforcement investigations until this matter can be properly laid to rest. I feel like that's a bad choice of words. Poster has disabled replies. Eleanor Life. In all of the darkness that surrounds the death of a loved one, I think it's important to remember the good times, so I want to share one of my favorite memories of Gabe Chen. I just sold him a bouquet, and he admitted that he put his foot in his mouth. Again, with his girlfriend, I needed to make it up to her. Charlotte, that's her name. I sent him on his way with some lovely tulips, but 15 minutes later, there he was again. I asked Charlotte if I could have her 2 lips in exchange for these tulips, so now I'm back. Oh my fucking god. The fact that any motherfuckers chose that he was badass over dorky, clearly you did not pick up on his vibe. This man was a grade A dork. What a guy, practically kept us in business. I think I actually remember this. Guy could sure light up a room. No kidding. That's sad. Anyone on here got a good handyman? We can't seem to get any of the hot water to the upstairs shower. I'd offered to lend you Ryan, but it might be a while before he's filling up to it. Yeah, I get it. Thanks anyway, Jed. I used to be a handyman back in Philly. I can take a look at it free of charge if you want. Lifesaver. The Gunnison County Sheriff's Department is working hard to serve and protect the citizens of Haven Springs. If you have any questions, concerns, or would like to report a crime or vandalism, then contact us over the phone, through our website, or by speaking with a deputy. When will the hiking trails be open again? Unfortunately, the trails we've closed are still part of an active investigation. We'll get them opened again as soon as we can. Can't we just put this to bed? He was where he shouldn't have been. Shit happens. What a piece of shit. Ooh. Someone's eager to give Typhon a pass. Person died, doesn't that mean anything to you people? Yeah, what a... Ha! I keep making like a mental note, like I should try to swear less in my videos, because, you know, a lot of YouTubers do that, and I'm assuming part of it's so that they don't get like age restricted. But I imagine part of it's also like there's a chance like maybe your videos will get more like will not get pushed out as much if there's a bunch of swearing. I don't know how all of that works, but I was like mentally, I'm like maybe I should cut that back. But I'm so bad about it. I swear so much. Silver Dragon will be operating on irregular hours for the next few weeks. Check the website for more details. Sorry for any inconvenience. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Hang in there, you're not alone. I can open the shop for you if you need whatever I can do. We're having a send-off for Gabe Chen at the Lantern on Wednesday at 9 a.m. All are welcome. That was just that picture. Bring something that reminds you of him. I'll bring some food for everyone too. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, Jason seems really chill. Gabe was the most caring person I've ever met. He never stopped looking for ways to make life better, whether that meant coming to Haven to find his dad, or fighting to get to find his dad. Our dad was here? Or fighting to get a grill all the way up the stairs to his rooftop. and he was always willing to help anyone else who wanted to improve their lives. He probably put in even more hours into my college interview than I did. He was the kind of person you meet once in a lifetime. Goodbye, Gabe. I'll miss you forever. Lovely message, dear. Here if you want to talk. Same. Oh, my. Journal first. Ethan, fear. It's so easy for your brain to turn on you. The same part of you that tells stories and makes art and gives the world order and beauty and meaning is the part where nightmares grow. Sometimes those nightmares leak out, seep into the world around you. I can still see Ethan collapsing in on himself at that edge of the ravine, so scared that he couldn't move, couldn't breathe. I reached out because I had to reach out. I submitted to his fear because I couldn't think of any other way forward. And it worked. We made it back, and I collapsed on the ground. The hard, solid ground, and I kept thinking, this is who you can be, if you want to be. Someone who helps people, someone who understands. For a few seconds, everything was so clear, but then the ground wasn't solid anymore and Gabe was gone. What good am I to anyone if I couldn't stop that? None of it will save me. Ninth Warden wouldn't be afraid. I thought I could hunt the monster. Thought I could hunt it. Thought I could be brave. Nothing can save you. There's nothing to save. Steph. Steph's sadness was born out of love. It wasn't empty. There was dimension to it. Form and volume of loss that I could step inside, and there I met a Gabe who felt much like my own, only more so. An instigator, a listener, a prodder, a cheerleader, a shit stirrer. Brother, basically. It wasn't long, but it was enough to know exactly what Steph needed. The best piece of my brother I could conjure for her from thin air for just a moment. So I kicked her ass in foosball and celebrated in the most obnoxious way I could, naturally. It was dumb and goofy and it was over in a flash, but in its wake the sadness was lifted. And Gabe didn't seem quite as gone as before. First, Ethan, now Steph. I think I'm finally starting to understand this thing. Gabe was right. It is a gift to connect to someone, to feel what they are feeling, to help them. Just wish he'd been around to tell me earlier. I want to make things right. I'll be crashing here tonight. Don't turn out the lights. Okay. Morning, Alex. Did you get my notes? I'm holding a small service for Gabe at 9 a.m. today. If you'd care to join us, no pressure at all. Thanks, Jed. I'll be down soon. Glad to hear it. Alex, I'm so sorry. Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Aw, Alex, you didn't message her back. I'm guessing she's been having a pretty hard time with that, though. Sorry, I had to run out. You too. Hey, Alex, it's Steph. I'm so sorry. I left Gabe. Can only imagine what you're going through. Please call me if you need anything. Alex, I'm so sorry. I should have saved him. I don't know what to say. I feel like Alex is probably a little upset with him. It's just, I know he cut the rope, and I know if I was in Alex's situation, I would be upset with him. But at the same time, from an outside perspective, I think it's really clear, like, he did what he had to, you know? Because it was that or he didn't cut the rope, you know? They did not have time to pull her brother up. Like, there wasn't time. And I think her brother would have wanted Ryan to do that anyways, to save her. And not put her life at risk by not cutting it. Because if she didn't, she would have probably got pulled down and crushed by the rocks too. Alex, I'm so sorry. You don't have to respond, but I just wanted to tell you thank you for saving Ethan's life. I don't know what I would have do if I would have lost him. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Well, that's heavy. Wall of shame.
Oh, hey kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
Fucking love Jed. He is one of my favorite characters.
I appreciate it. That was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
No, there's no good version. Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can. Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Hell, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Oh, that's surprising.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
I get it. Have to.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs. This is your home now, for as long as you'd like.
What about rent? As long as I'd like.
As long as I like? Really?
Uh-huh.
I don't want to make any assumptions or put any pressure on you about what to do next, but you're always welcome.
He's my favorite. I love Jed.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
Jed is the best. What the fuck?
I have no idea what to even say to him.
Hey, that was terrible. You shouldn't have had to see that. I know you're going through a lot, but can we talk? I know it's asking a lot, but I think I really need to talk to you. He's hurting in his own way. A year ago, I was ready to ditch this place, to keep moving, like I always do. A year ago, Gabe was the reason I stayed. But even though he's gone now, and even though I miss him like hell, I still have reasons to stay. Thank you for showing me that, Alex. Even if your foosball skills could use some work. Hey, I won in the end, didn't I? I didn't want to crush your spirits. Oh, it's so on. Mac Loudon deleted their comment. What did you say, Mac? I don't think it was Mac. I think he's kind of a piece of shit. But I don't think he's that much of one. I think he has a lot of issues he needs to work through, but I don't think he is through and through like a terrible person. I do not think that.
I bet Gabe would be up here a lot if he wasn't the one taking the pictures.
True.
If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon. I should put something here. It's the least I can do. Gabe Chen, smooth criminal.
Oh my god, the cop brought a traffic ticket. Officer comments. Taking perp to Black Lantern for questioning. Real wise guy. That is cute.
Courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet. I hope Ducky didn't finish this by himself. They must have been close. Poor Ethan. I wish we'd had more time.
Me too. I really wanted it to be like a situation where they spent like a year together and then something happened. Like it still would have been awful, but they would have had more memories.
Maybe I can find something upstairs to put on the memory table. Is that Jed Without his beard?
I had an incredible mom, and I decided I wanted to be a ranger. She was the first person I told. She said, "You're exactly what these mountains need." Bye, Mom.
Oh. He lost his mom, which I assumed, but you know.
Gabe would have appreciated having beer at his wake. We had courage and devotion that night, too. Wasn't enough, I guess.
Express yourself. Oh my god, there's one in the bear's eye. Who did that? Or it's its nose. Maybe at some point I'll get the chance to make a happy face.
That's more like it.
I might just change it back. Happy face. Oh yeah, I was hoping I'd get to do that. We're sad right now, but one day you'll be like that dartboard.
At least someone gets to be happy.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn, Ducky.
Ha!
This town has a long memory. Guess it's nice to know that Gabe won't be forgotten.
I'll spend the rest of my life wondering what would have happened if Ryan hadn't cut that rope. I bet he will too.
I think he would have died. Like, there's that sliver of a chance they could have pulled him up, but like, they were seconds from being crushed.
Why do I feel like this is a challenge? Would have been fun to let Gabe kick my ass at pool.
Pool's really fun. I played like once in not high school. I played once in like college, and I had a blast. It was so fun. Like, I wish I had a way to like actually like play it. There's no goddamn way I'd go to like a bar and like play around strangers. Absolutely not. Like, but I don't know. Playing with friends though, it was really fun and really chill. I don't know. Maybe one day, I'll have like a massive house and I can just like put a pool table in there. Probably not. I'm not sure what we'd put for the thing. Would it be like a record or like
Wonder what I can find up here to add to Gabe's memory table.
the Boozball Champion bottle? Could be the sword. A little big. Yeah. Oh, it could be the broom. No one would get that but her. Oh yeah, the album. I think it's probably the album. I could take the photos. Or the album. We fed the fish.
I could add this to Gabe's table.
Yeah, or the photos. Those seem to be our two options. I think that the album would be nice because it's like a fond memory. The photos, I guess it's more of a standard memorial thing, but they're not very fond.
Maybe I should put this downstairs.
Because I feel like with that was like, yeah, they were like a whole family, but their like dad was there. Like, clearly it's not super fond for her. She's torn off her mom and dad.
This is perfect for the memory table.
But this, you know, was like a positive memory of starting her new life. Maybe we can take both. I don't know.
You're coming downstairs.
Oh. What? What? Why not both? Well, she has her own picture, I guess. I feel like the album would be better, but I guess if we keep the album up here, like, she can listen to it, maybe? I'm overthinking this, because I'm like, what are the long-term consequences going to be for which one I place? No, I guess we'll do the photo. Like, goes back to when they were kids? I do think the album's, like, a more fond memory, but I don't know, like, we'll leave it up here. Maybe at some point it'll let me listen to it. But yeah, like their photo of them as kids is like their one connection to their past. So I feel like that's kind of fitting.
Glad I have something to add to Gabe's table.
Get a couple of something. Maybe have to make decisions. Oh, there's a bunch of other pictures too. That fits right in. Beer tips. Count me in.
No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away.
That's what I'm saying. Except I hate beer.
RM and TB. I wonder who they were.
They look happy together.
Oh, that was his mom.
That's my late wife in that photo. Not a day goes by that I don't miss her. But these last few, they've been hard.
I can imagine.
Sorry, Jet.
Jed definitely has a decorating style. I'd call it steakhouse chic.
Too quiet in here. Too depressing. Okay. These are new.
I think Gabe had more fun at his job than anyone.
That's so cute. Rent check. What? Let me see that shit.
Gabe.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do for me, Mr. Lucan, but I'm not staying long. And I don't take handouts. Just maybe don't cash that check, like, right now.
He never cashed the check for rent. He never charged him for it, I guess.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'm so tired. It's only 6:30. I really feel like I could have chronic fatigue or something. I don't know. Like, I'm on vitamin D supplements right now for my vitamin D deficiency, and I was hoping that would help. I don't think it's helped.
Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
I just, like, I don't know, because, like, I also have, like, my ADHD medication I've been on for a couple months, and it gives me, like, a few hours of the day where I'm kind of functional, but only a few hours, and sometimes not even, but I'm just constantly exhausted. It's not fun, I have to say. Do not enjoy it. Cooking up a new adventure for Haven. DM me if you want to be involved, you do. What insanity is coming for us next? DM me and find out. Whatever it is, I'm in. Hey, do you have a sec to swing by the store? Maybe what's up? Nothing big. I'll tell you when you get here. Really like the D&D like campaign or something. Alex, can you come by the dispensary sometimes? I think I need your advice. Sure thing. Okay, I've got places to go, people to see.
Okay, this is probably the most Haven thing I've seen yet. On one hand, there's the open road and the freedom to run away from my problems. On the other, helmet hair.
Accident. Was it on the news? No, no one's been fired. Yet.
I wonder how many fish Ducky's caught in this thing.
God, it's gorgeous. Look at the water. I mean, I click that. Oh, heck yeah. We're about to vibe.
Do I even want to stay here without Gabe? In this state I've never been to before. This town I've been in for less than a week. Not that I know where else I'd even go. Back to the nothing waiting for me in Portland. Fuck. I have no idea what comes next. But I'm not leaving here without answers about Gabe. At least I know that.
I wonder if I am dreaming. Everything feels so strange now. Under this old town sky. I wonder if there's still meaning in all
The music in these games, I don't know what it is. It's always so good. Wait a second, aren't you that? You're a mining project. Why are you looking at me like that?
The park looks fun to explore.
Park? Is that the park?
If not for the paddling, kayaking would be super relaxing.
I mean, I've gone canoeing once and I loved it. It was so good. So fun. I would love to try kayaking. Oh. One moment. I'm getting a text. My partner's asking if I'm okay with making chili dogs tonight.
Sorry about leveling all your mountains. Here's a bench.
Yeah, that is kind of... that's funny. In a messed up way, but yeah.
Feels so weird to be preparing for a celebration.
Ah, beer bottle.
I haven't been a bartender long, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to stay in the bar.
Writer boyfriend.
You're writing a novel?
Supportive boyfriend.
Since when?
I just started. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Babe, this is great. We wanted to take a class together, right? Let's do creative writing.
But that wouldn't start until summer.
What's the rush?
I guess No, you're right. You're right.
I got little drinks and muffins. That's so cute. Whenever my partner and I first started dating, we went on a picnic together because I mentioned that I always wanted to go on a picnic, like as a date. Like I always wanted to. I wanted to so bad, and I told him, and then he was like, "Yeah, okay, we'll go." And we packed up a picnic basket because I ordered it, and we went, and we loved it. It was, I don't know, it's one of my favorite like date memories. I don't know. It was really sweet.
What if I died tomorrow? Just like that guy? What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that.
Damn. Please don't think about my brother like that. Look all messed up.
This is cool. In a Wicker Man sort of way.
What is Wicker Man? You keep referencing that.
I don't think this whole town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either.
Seems unlikely. Probably.
I feel like there's a lesson here about love leaving a mark on the world, but I'm not in the fucking mood.
About to go over to Ethan, but first.
Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you. Oh, sorry.
Cool binoculars. You bird watching?
Yeah, I'm trying to win a contest.
Oh. Good luck.
Thanks. Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
What?
Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
Okay, talk to Ethan. After I look at this other sculpture.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the spring festival ends with a ritual sacrifice.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan...
He was your brother, dude. Like, I mean, I get him being upset, but don't, like, discount your own feelings.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
Do you... want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay. Definitely not mine.
You said it opened new dialogue, though.
I'm here for you, whenever you need me.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
I don't know what new dialogue it opened.
I'm here for you, whenever you need me.
It's just not with him, maybe? Did I mess that up?
This is awful. He was so young.
He must be reading about Gabe.
This place is so nice. The frick?
That might be our feathered friend.
Where? Oh.
I wonder if this is the bird that woman is looking for. Maybe I should let my binocular friend know.
What if I'm secretly a total prodigy at disc golf, but never had the chance to find out? Probably for the best, honestly.
I was a kid, I was obsessed with the idea that I just had to keep trying things until I found my secret
I
hidden
used to babysit
talent.
Ethan when he was little. This whole thing is so horrible.
Glasses
Did you
guy.
see him over by the water? Yeah, he looked rough. I didn't talk to him. I wasn't really sure what to say.
There's a huge bird over by the wall.
Seriously? That might be my hawk. Thank you.
Okay, looks like we're having chili dogs for dinner. I'm excited. That's like our easy dinner because I'm not much of a cook. Like my partner is, like he's great. Super great chef. But I'm not, and like I said with the low energy stuff, it's hard. So chili dogs is like one of the go-to things like I can cook. Like chili dogs and spaghetti, basically.
There's literally nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there.
Literally a couple minutes ago.
At least back then, the only people dying in mining accidents were miners.
I feel like that's assuming a lot. I feel like not necessarily.
I always figured mining was dangerous, but damn.
Dedicated to the memories of the 8 miners killed in the Teller mine collapse of 1897, gone but not forgotten. Yeah, no, mining was insanely dangerous. What do you mean? Like, it was horrible. Like, black lung, all the fun jazz involved with that, like the collapses. It was not a good time. Did she not come to look at the bird? What? Where did she go? Are you sure I can't say anything else to him? Like, I feel like I should be able to.
He looks so alone. I'm here for you, whenever you need me.
Same thing, okay. Hey, buddy.
Bet Pike's really had his work cut out for him these last few days. Hey, Pike.
Hey! How you holding up?
Guess I've been better.
Yeah, right. Dumb question.
I mean, there's not really a good way to
Hey,
talk to someone
I
about
want you to know I meant
that.
what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
I'll be ready soon, Max a liar.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. Yeah. No rush.
I mean, Mac is a liar, but this isn't really like an official statement setting. You know? Oh, can I not go that way? Oh, okay.
Insert epiphany about new beginnings here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something about, like, beauty sprouting in places you wouldn't expect.
This location gets all the foot traffic.
Oh, it's closed.
And word around the water cooler is the mining company is about to expand. More jobs means more customers for you.
What about that accident? Frankly, I'm a little spooked. If Typhon goes under, I'd lose all my business.
It's very unlikely that anything with Typhon will change. They've been the largest employer in Haven for decades.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm sold.
Glad to hear it.
Customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver, but I guarantee they're nice here. Nothing says festive like 3 exclamation points. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion, but fuck this.
This measure proposes selling property of no more than 8 acres. I think we read this earlier, but she like didn't care the first time, but now she's like, fuck you.
It's bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs.
You guys don't think anything's really gonna change, right?
It's hard to say. Yeah, because they won't tell us a damn thing. I just stayed with Typhon 8 years of my life, and they can't give me back one simple answer about my job.
Typhon doesn't give a shit about anyone.
Exactly.
I just hope the council passes the vote.
So, anyone seen Loudon?
Not since his shift that night.
Poor son of a bitch.
We should get him a beer sometime.
I need to start listening to their whole conversation before I do that. It's just so hard because it's so like drawn out.
Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude.
Threadbare Outfitters.
Wind chimes. The original jam band.
Like running back and forth.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
I'll do that when I feel like it.
Sorry about today.
It's not your fault. But I was really looking forward to climbing Teller's Peak.
I think the trails will be closed for a while. Someone died up in the ravine a few days ago.
Well, we can try again when I come out with Mom and Dad for the 4th of July.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Yes. We're all. Might be a good time to check out. Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had
Alex?
time. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
I swear to Christ.
Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Shut your mouth, please. Record store. I don't want to like rush it because I want to investigate everything. Stop.
Might be a good time to check out the
Stop
dispensary.
It.
Jed said Charlotte wants
Shut
to
the fuck
talk
up.
to me.
Oh, it's that guy's sister.
Damn, how'd you know?
So bad for her.
Getting sick of people feeling bad for me. Steph asked me to pop by the record
shut the
store
fuck
if
up.
I had time.
Please shut the fuck up. Please.
I don't get it. Do people just not want ice cream anymore?
I looked over the budget. If we only open 3 days a week, we'll be able to scrape by.
Is that it? Are we always just going to scrape by?
Things will get better. Piratey Peaches is making an actual profit, remember?
Fine. You were right about Piratey Peaches.
Oh, I was right, huh? How do those words taste?
Not like peaches.
We should push the rum raisin harder. It's surprisingly addictive.
You haven't been putting actual rum in it again, have you?
Again?
No. Anyway, I took out a radio ad too. That'll help.
Please say it's not the one you read to me the other day. That was so weird.
It's not weird, it's fun. Don't you like fun?
Sonny.
It makes an impression. Don't worry, okay? This town's gonna make a comeback. Trust me.
I sure hope you're right. We're losing our business. But it's like everything's a joke to him.
She must feel so alone.
Have to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted. Hope they figure it out. Get truth from Mac now. Sightsee later.
Don't be rude to me. Maybe if every 5 seconds you weren't telling me where to go, it'd be easier.
Still haven't found Mac. Jed suggested I check the flower shop.
That's my last stop then. Okay.
It's fine.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
I'm gonna scream.
Finally. Cancel AAA membership.
I have to imagine Gabe would be amused to know he made it in the newspaper.
No, I said cancel. Cancel! Not
Yikes.
Representative.
Okay. I want to visit the dispensary first.
Do you
just check that?
want to do something together next week?
Gal friend?
Sure. I have a pottery class Wednesday night. Want to join?
Class?
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Oh my god, seriously,
Jed
shut the
said
fuck
Charlotte
up.
wants to talk to me.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I
That is
usually
the most
cuddle with
annoying
Katie.
thing.
You should come.
I hate that. I hate when
I
games
meant
do
just
that.
the two of us.
Dude, we hang out all day. Aren't you sick of me?
No. Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
That's rough.
If I tell him I like him...
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Please, shut the fuck up. You're worse than the God of War game. Oh my god.
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
I hope you guys tried that out.
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Acting like what? Maybe I can get her to tell me. Simple but effective. What could be back there?
Are we just snooping? First.
Somehow, even after everything, I never had to live on the street. I hope this person's all right.
Time to snoop.
Damn. Maybe there's something around here I can use to get it open.
Okay, not time to snoop. I don't want to, like, break it. Like, I don't even know. I'm probably getting ahead of, like, another side thing later on.
I've broken into places for less.
You're not breaking into this one for anything. I'm very confused. But I guess we're doing it. I don't know. If you give me the option to do something, I'm probably going to act on it out of curiosity. Unless it's, like, actively causing harm.
Yee. And I cannot stress this enough. Aw.
Is that it? What did we want back here for? Probably have to come back later, I guess? I haven't looked at the the mural yet. That's pretty.
Guess they didn't feel like painting the mine.
Crazy.
Hey, Riley.
Alex.
Hey.
Eleanor, Gabe.
I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him. So much. He was like an older brother to me.
I'm glad you had him. I'm glad he had you.
I'm glad he had you.
Thank you, Alex. Really.
Just looking straight into my soul. How's Eleanor?
You and Eleanor seem close.
Sure. Mom or her grandma, right?
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom.
Oh.
But she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
That's really sweet.
She's the most selfless person I know.
She's lucky to have you.
Thanks.
I hope this doesn't upset her.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
I think Mac ignored Gabe's call. I think Mac's telling the truth.
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, it's not that...
Maybe I should ask the other question.
I'm really not ready to talk about it.
Yeah, I figured that'd be a... Oh, that's how I can use that.
Yeah. I get it. It's just... If he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
Oh, I hope this doesn't upset her.
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
Oh.
What? Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done. And now... I'm scared he did something horrible.
Oh no.
Riley. Thank you for telling me.
You deserve the truth.
Is it because I gave her the truth?
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
No. I feel so bad for Riley.
We'll talk soon?
Yeah. Whenever you want. Mac trying to skip town is sketchy as shit. I bet I could use that to stoke his fear. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Please stop.
Oh, sorry.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
And you're the
Alex,
bitch that works
yeah.
for the mining company.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart.
Read her emotions.
I'm so sorry for
She
your
knows
loss.
something. That was weird. She was weird about that. What was she doing in the dispensary? Trying to shut up his girlfriend? I won't stand for this. I do love how I was like, yeah, this part's gonna be shorter. Kinda tired. An hour and 20 minutes in. And I don't really feel like stopping, so, surprise! Part might actually be long.
Charlotte?
Ooh, Alex. You're trying to buy the company?
Hey.
Jed said you wanted to see me?
She also texted
I
you.
just wanted to see how you were doing.
I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Yeah. Distractions help.
How about you? I can't
can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
He does seem distant.
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
He's a pretty insightful kid. He knows how much you're hurting, even when you try to hide it from him. Instead of trying to be strong, maybe the best thing you can do is show him that it's okay to hurt.
That's really helpful, Alex. Thank you. I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
Oh.
What is this?
An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign,
Knew
I'm
it.
agreeing not to press charges.
I thought they were just dating, though.
In
They weren't
exchange for a
married.
payment. A big one.
So she wouldn't really have, like, that legal stuff. That's shady.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Are you gonna sign it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't really believe in signing that kind of thing. I do think that is an absolute admission of guilt. But I get that she wants to take care of her son. But I feel like it's unfair for me to be like, don't sign it. Because, like, she was closer to, like, Gabe than I was, probably, since, like, it'd been years since they'd seen each other. Oh my god. He might want her... I feel like, realistically, Gabe would want her to take the money, but I feel like if she takes the offer, that could close some doors for, like, legal stuff in the future, you know? Oh my god. I'm gonna say turn the offer down and feel kind of like an asshole about it. I feel like that could close legal avenues in the future in the game. Like, if they find out that Typhon did something wrong and she's already signed it, then there might not be much she can do, you know? Oh, fuck.
I don't think you should sign it. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off. Gabe made that call, and I'm gonna prove it. I need some time.
Thanks for being honest.
I don't think that's the answer she was looking for. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
If they're willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
I really appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to take a look around if you want.
Yeah, okay.
Of course. She's right. But I could really use that money.
We can't give in, no matter how hard it is.
That makes me feel terrible. You don't know what type of situation she's in. Like, that money could really help her.
Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself. I really love Charlotte's style. There's something you don't see in Portland.
He screamed. She is so cute. you doing?
That's a zemi. In the Dominican, they're said to house the spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks.
It's really cool.
God, put some clothes on.
Mary Jane, try this new growing trick for big, voluptuous nugs. How long does THC really stay in your system? Which vape is right for you? High and dry.
Oh, when did you start needing a PhD to smoke pot?
I've seen memes where it's like places where like weed's legal, and then it's like talking about the strains, and then it's like places where it's not legal. Weed. It's just weed.
Stairway to Haven? Believe it or not, Gabe named that one. Oh, I believe it. It blows my mind that Charlotte's been running the dispensary this whole time. I couldn't even leave the apartment.
Hey everyone, as you may have heard, someone very close to me has recently passed. The last few days have been very hard for me and Ethan, but we're doing our best to keep our heads up. So many of you have reached out with kind words, and that has meant the world. I cannot thank you enough for your support. I'll try to open the store for a few hours every afternoon, but things will probably be a little sporadic for the next few weeks. Sorry for any inconvenience. Thank you. Friendly neighborhood bud tender.
And he did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin. Impressive.
Built in 1919, the Qual Feather Sanatorium operated successfully until its closing in 1927 under the guidance of Dr. Martin Kellogg. Over 500 influenza and tuberculosis patients were treated and cured. Sounds familiar.
Wonder what it's like to have I do my drugs out of a glass sculpture type of money. I'm gonna figure out why Mac's lying.
I want to look at the bottle. Oh, pipe.
Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high.
Hey, some glass pipes look pretty cool.
Probably cost more than my bus ticket.
I'm always here for you, if you need anything.
Thanks. Back at you.
Oh, there was a back. I didn't go in the back. Wait. No. Please let me go back in. Like, I'll have to sit through this loading screen again. But I want to make sure I check everything really thoroughly, because you can, like, find memories and stuff. Please, I forgot.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Heck yeah. Yeah, but no, that one bitch is suspicious as hell. I think if anyone did it, it was her. I just don't know why. Like, we haven't found a motivation yet. Okay, real fast. I'm gonna snoop in the back of your store, if you let me. She might say, hey, don't go back there. Nope. Marijuana tea.
There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day. Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring. These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business.
Let me look. I wanna see.
Given the circumstances, I could definitely go for a few of these.
Yeah, I've had CBD gummies before, and man, they were really for sleep. Conked me out. It was amazing.
And which part of the brain is responsible for the crazy glowy feelies?
Okay, so that wasn't that important. I wanted to make sure we didn't miss anything. Otherwise, it would have bothered me.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Please, don't keep doing that. Did she say something to them?
Man, these overnight shifts really take it out of me.
Yeah, my sleep schedule's fucked. Coffee in the morning, whiskey before bed. Works like a charm.
Talk about the accident? How would I know that?
Now I'm on Diane's shit list.
Thanks, Diane.
Poor kid. Came all the way out here for her brother. And now...
And now, I've got to figure out the truth.
Whenever you're ready for that interview, give me a call.
Yep. Will do.
Oh wait, I already listened to him.
Nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I'm gonna double check to make sure I can't say anything else to Ethan before I go to like the record store or anything.
I'm here for you.
No.
Whenever you need me.
Oh, the bird lady. She's over there now. What? You're not holding binoculars. What? What are you doing? Yeah, I'm probably gonna pop in the record store because I think that'll trigger the it like saving my place basically. And then I'll probably end off the episode here because my eyes are starting to hurt.
One doctor had me try meditation. I always just fell asleep.
I've been told to do meditation so many times by like a therapist and everything. It's just, it's hard. My brain doesn't like
Steph asked
being
me
quiet.
to pop by the record store if I had time.
Yeah, she did, Alex.
Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere.
Oh, I'm so tempted to play through this section, but
Val, I just want to be friends.
Cat. Okay, actually, no, I'm gonna stick with what I said. I've been recording for a while. Yeah, I think we'll leave off here for now. We come back, we will do the record store, go through all of it. Then we'll go by the flower shop to find Mac and probably talk to the old lady. If that's me. Any new messages? No. Okay. Yeah. And I guess then we'll go from there and probably have to give our statement and stuff. But yeah, like I've said every video, am loving it. I'm having so much fun with the series. It's like I always like for the most part enjoy recording videos. It's really like it depends on the game just how enjoyable it is, but like this series has been like peak for me. Like it's really like made me realize, I guess, like how much I enjoy this. Like playing through and just kind of chatting, talking, sharing my thoughts as I go. This series, I love it so much. Hoping I can find more games that kind of give me this feel when I record them, because like some games, it's like it doesn't hit the same recording it, I guess. I know with like Frog Detective, like I thought it was really cute. I thought it was a fun little game. I just personally, like while recording it, wasn't as into it, I guess. And I don't know like how to find like what games sort of click when I'm playing them for like what's really fun to record. But so far this game has been it for me. Like it's been so good, so fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying to find other new series that are like this fun. Now that I have an income, I will once again be able to buy video games. So maybe my channel will have a little more game diversity now, because there for a while, by there for a while I mean since I started my channel, now I think about it, when I started playing, it was after the point where I'd kind of cut myself off, like no more unnecessary spending until I get a job. so I wasn't buying any games. All of the games I've been playing are either I've got them through itch.io, like I already owned them, or I got them probably in a bundle, or I was doing them for the jam, or I was playing them on my partner's Game Pass. So there's no in between. I have not bought any new games. So yeah, maybe I'll be able to, spice it up a little bit on the channel once I have an actual income. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing and sticking around for future parts, because personally, I think the series is pretty great, and I hope you do too. But yeah, I hope I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye!